All we need is love.
10 o'clock in the morning.
Love is all we need.
Sing it.
We do that can't be done.
Bum, 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 bum. You can even break into a random song at the Peck thing.
I'm a musician.
Yeah, me too.
I play guitar and sing and write.
Oh, I've done it all. Brother. Yes, we're breaking into song at the Peck thing. Look at the people. Look at that. I wonder if they're running from the thing, the Peck thing. Are they running from it, to it? What is it? That's what I want to know. Huh? Oh, we got to get some of this a little later. This is a definite have to do. This is a have to do. You can't leave out of here without getting this. I hate my job. Oh, please. Which one's worse? This too will pass. It may pass like a kidney stone, but it will pass. Sometimes I like to talk to myself, like now, then we both laugh. When you're dead, you don't know you're dead, but it's hard for the people around you. It's the same as stupid. Oh, what else do we got here?
Oh, yeah.
Never blame others for the road you're on. At your own asphalt. There's so much to see at a place like this. Tons and tons and tons of memorabilia. Things that you grew up with. Things that you forgot. If I managed to survive the rest of the week, I would like my straitjacket hot pink and my helmet to sparkle. Oh, yeah. For those of you that love the comic book episode, look at the name of this vendor, Allen's Comics. Can you believe it? Look at the comic books here. There's a whole lot of comics going on. Now, one of the things I've already noticed is that this place is densely populated. I mean, there are people everywhere. It's 10:30 in the morning. This place is jam-packed. Now, we've been coming out here for years. If you haven't figured it out, we are at the Winnebago County Fairgrounds. This is the county in which my wife and I, my whole family really resides. And this place is packed out. It's a beautiful day. That's probably part of the reason why. It was raining earlier this morning. It's no longer raining. Everything's dried out really well. And the thing that we're finding out is people are spending money. They're coming out here, and you know, you get great deals out of a place like this. You're not buying things wholesale. That's the great thing about flea markets, is you can find anything. Now, I'm out here looking for things that I grew up with. I'm talking like toys that I grew up with, board games that I grew up with. Anything like that. That's what I'm looking for. And I have a feeling we're going to be running into it shortly. Right here we have a whole lot of cool lunch boxes. Now, this one's from the TV series Emergency. This is a more rare one. This is a dome type lunchbox, more of your traditional type lunchbox style. Now, when I was a kid, I had more something like this. And this I would have loved to have as a kid. The Planet of the Apes.
Let me know if you're interested. Yeah, what happens?
King Kong. Look, we even got a King Kong lunchbox. Empire Strikes Back. Now, that's a good one right there. Gremlins. Scooby-Doo. Welcome Back, Kotter. Batman and Robin. This is fun stuff here. This is great stuff here. Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom. We got to get a Raiders of the Lost Ark. Can I have a Raiders of the Lost Ark? Is there a Raiders in here? The A-Team. Such fun stuff. You know, they just don't do stuff like this anymore. It was such fun to be a kid growing up in this era, and you could literally go out and pick your absolute favorite lunchbox display. Jaws. Now that's the one. And you know what? These aren't real pricey either. I think he's asking like around $38 for this. I'm sure it's negotiable, but that would look great in my room. And look at this guy. Look at this guy. I've talked about this guy before. Steve Austin, the Bionic Man, a man barely alive. He's looking pretty good sitting on that shelf right now, I'll tell you that. I can remember winding these things up and letting them fly too. That was a lot of fun. But this guy here, when I was a kid in the 70s, you had to have Steve Austin, the Bionic Man. You just look behind that head and look through that eye, and you had to make that bionic sound. You know what that was on TV? That meant he was focusing in on something. Yeah, you didn't have to have much of an imagination when you were a kid. Oh man, the good old days. Now we're in the outside lawn ornament color display. Look at these. These are nice. Oh, this guy here ought to be real popular. I like this one. Now, if comic books are your thing, this is definitely the place to be. This guy's got a little bit of everything right here. And we go over into the unopened pack area of sports cards. I might pick up some of these myself. Let's have to see what the prices are on these. That's what I'm looking for. I like the stuff I grew up with. Got some 1989, some 1990s, 40th anniversary. You might have something here I'm interested in. I'm going to shut the... What do we got over here? A whole lot of stuff going on. Some Don Russ. Yeah, I'm going to have to see what's going on here. This looks really nice. So now we're more in the 40-acre part of the market. Lots of people out here. Really nice day. Great sunshine. Low humidity. And yes, we have been buying. We're not just doing this to be out here and make a video. We actually like to come out here and enjoy the ambience of it all. Let's see if we can wind our way through here. So we're finding just a plethora of everything out here. You name it, this place has got it. This place has got things you're not even thinking of and you haven't thought of in a long time. What'd you end up getting? A globe holder for the backyard. Yes. And I was able, I think I've said it already, to get a good deal from that guy on some baseball cards. I think I bought about 13 packs for $12 from 1991 Topps. And that includes the Chipper Jones rookie card, which is what I'm going to be chasing after. I thought that was a great deal. Let's see what we got going on out here. Now where there's lawn ornaments, you'll find my wife. Lawn ornaments, lawn ornaments, lawn ornaments. But these are really nice. Look at the color in these. Really nice. Oh, we got the gnomes. Patriotic ones even. The prices aren't bad. It just depends on what it is you're looking for and what size you're looking for. I like the patriotic stuff right here. The windmills. Lots of color and colorful things going on. Let's see what we got over here. We got lots of gnomes. Lots of gnomes. And another guy right here. What's that? The Freedom, yeah. My dad would like something like that. I think my dad has something like that, actually.
He'd like it.
The patriotic stuff.
Yeah.
Freedom Rider. This reminds me of the Jack Nicholson movie. Easy Rider. I think it's supposed to. What else we got? Pelicans. Cindy would like this, one of our neighbors. She used to decorate her whole yard and a pelican, a flamingo's a pelican, I called it. Don't listen to me. I'm just a messenger. Now, does that look like a pelican, I ask you? The flamingos. I hate to say it, but when I look at this, I think of the slot machine, the Buffalo slot machine. It's probably not what I should be thinking of, but I can't help myself. Buffalo! Well, we made it out of all that mess. I did end up getting 14 packs of 1991 Topps baseball cards. Now, in these, you'll find the Chipper Jones rookie card, along with a whole lot of other Hall of Famers. Not a whole lot, and I think I paid, what did I pay for this? $12 for 13, 14 packs of baseball cards. That's a deal. That's not bad at all. We had a lot of fun out there. It was a lot of walking, and that's to be expected in places like that. But we had a good time. We were out there for about 2.5 hours. I want to tell you a little bit about the incident with bringing out in the song with that random guy there. My wife was wearing a shirt that says, "All you need is love." And you may be able to hear in the background. I don't know because I have not watched it back yet. He starts singing, "All you need is love," you know, the Beatles song, and I start falling right into the routine. That whole moment there, that's what I love about doing these type of videos, YouTube type things. Totally unplanned, totally spontaneous, and I can't wait to watch it back, to be honest with you. But that's what happened with there, just a random moment. And the lunch boxes, that was phenomenal. When I see stuff like that, that reminds me of when I was a kid, and I had that emergency lunchbox. I can still remember it to this day. I still have the thermos from it. I don't have, you know what? I'm going to pause this for a second. I'm going to show. So this is what I was talking about. This is mine. I'm the only owner of this. This is the original emergency thermos out of that lunchbox that I used to have. It was a tin lunchbox. Gage and DeSoto, you know, I just used to love this TV series. As a child, there was just something about it that really appealed to me. Probably the fire engines and the fires and, you know, the intense situations that these two would have to come under, and the comedy that was involved as well. But this is mine. I've had this since I was a youngling, and so when I see those lunch boxes, for instance, that's what it reminds me of. Being a kid and the lunches that were involved with something like that. You have to grow up in the 70s and 80s to really get an idea of what it is I'm talking about with something like that. But the Peck thing has been going on since 1981, I believe. When we first got there, the parking lot was absolutely full. We found the spot close up. We were fortunate that way. And the masses of people, I haven't seen it that busy that early in a long time, which kind of tells me, and hopefully, that people are still out looking for good deals and spending money. It can't be all about how rotten the economy is and everything like that all the time, right? People are still going out, and we're getting good deals. Now, I'm going to break into these baseball cards a little later today. I'm just going to be right up front and tell you I'm opening every one of them up. For the $12 that I spent, I know I'm going to get more than $12 worth of value out of this. If you haven't seen my video on sports memorabilia mashup, it's all about some of my collection. Some of it's behind me right here, and take a look at that one. That'll give you a little bit more in-depth of some of the things that I collect and own to this day. Thanks for tuning into the channel. That's going to be all for this particular episode. There are a lot more coming up this summer. Thanks for tuning in. I've noticed here lately, I don't want to say the channel's blowing up by any means, it's not, but there's a lot of views going on, a lot. There's a lot of content up now. I'm short of 50 videos, and people are watching. YouTube is finding its niche for me, or is it its niche? It's niche, it's niche, I don't know. You say tomato, I say tomato. I don't really know. You call it what you want, but you're out there and you're watching the videos, and I really appreciate it. It's a passion of mine. It's something I really enjoy doing. I have no intentions of stopping it, so I appreciate it. If you haven't already, and I know I shouldn't say this because YouTubers know what to do, you know to like things, you know to subscribe to the channels. Please do so if you haven't done so already, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. This particular one is over.